if you were more of a smaller frame woman, what are some things that if you're a smaller frame and, you have some self-consciousness around your body type that you could do to feel more confident as you're walking out in front of, hundreds of people?
Yeah, and I think, at the end of the day, you have to feel comfortable in what you're wearing. And and I think it's important to know your body and to know your body shape. But not, in a sense that you are teaching yourself how to dress for your body. And I think that when you know that, dr- getting dressed and feeling comfortable in what you're wearing becomes so much easier, and you're not hiding, behind clothes, because, you know, realization is all body shapes are beautiful. There is not one body shape that's better than the next one. They're all equally wonderful. Um, and so I think when it comes to um, women who are smaller and being comfortable um, in that, I think a lot of things that I think about when I think about that is prints. So if you're wearing a print, um, you don't want to, like, if you're a smaller person, like a petite person, you want to make sure you're not um, oversaturating yourself with huge prints, because you need smaller scale prints. So, for example, say you're going to wear a shirt that has a print in it, you know, you want to make sure those are smaller and not, these really huge, like dots like this instead of dots like this. You know what I mean? Because it can just oversaturate you, it can just take over. The other thing, you want to think about is scale, like your proportions. I know we haven't talked about proportions because that's a whole, other discussion, but but keeping your proportions in line. And so, especially when you're, a smaller petite woman, your proportions are even more noticeable. So, making sure that your pants are fitting at the right lengths. Like, capri is not a great length on petite women because it cuts your legs off even more. The ankle length is a great length, or just above the ankle, a little bit above the ankle is a great length. Um, and a wide leg pant is actually great on petite women. If it hits down by the ankle, it gives that, illusion of longer lines. And then the other thing is, um, shirts. If you're monochromatic, again, I'm mentioning that, not promoting monochromatic, but but it's great. That's a great option on smaller, women who are petite, because it gives, the lengthening version of you, right? If it's all one color. Trying to think of anything else. I just did like a whole video on petite styling, so
Well, that's great.